Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, February the 12th. This is Banker Gerald here with another video update. It's early, y'all. Y'all know what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about something that happened last night in Intelligence Prime Capital. It was pay night. I don't want to say pay day because we got paid in the nighttime. Whew. But it was pay night. And we got a little something from IPC Capital. And we've done some things that we did off camera that we want to show you here. So before we get started in that, I want to remind everyone that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing y'all how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more, nothing less. With that being said, if you like this content, go ahead and hit subscribe. And if you haven't done that already, go and hit the notification bell already. I mean, as well. It's early, y'all. Let me get to it. Let's get into Intelligence Prime Capital back office. And the first thing that you may notice is that my MT4 trading capital account is significantly lower than it was. I think it was at like 30. It was definitely over 35,000. And if you guys remember in the past few videos, I was considering withdrawing some of my capital. And I want to share with you why. It's no real big reason. But the biggest reason is because my own personal investment doesn't have to be more than $10,000 to be at the top of this company. So when I thought about that, I was like, okay, I want to see what my management bonus looks like, but I definitely want to test a withdrawal that's very sizable. So there's a few reasons why I withdrew. One, because the $10,000 is all I need, as you can see right there, and on other documents we've seen that shareholder director, you only need $10,000 to get the shareholder director, which is the next rank after the one that I'm seeking right now, that I'm very close to reaching right now. All right. So I only have to have $10,000, but I wanted to test a sizable withdrawal. And I tested a sizable withdrawal, and it cleared. And I want to show you guys in my Exodus wallet, it cleared in just a matter of hours. All right. So when I go to reports and I go to my fund transaction history, right? And of course, we can see that some people have been going ahead and reinvesting their earnings already. And of course, we get paid from that, which is really cool. However, let's go down and scroll down a little bit further. I want to show you guys that I made a withdrawal of $15,000 plus. It was a little bit more than $15,000. And of course, like I said, those were the few reasons. I wanted to really test the system, see if it would give me a withdrawal of $15,000. And as you can tell by the smile on my face, it definitely cleared a withdrawal of $15,000 to my my Exodus wallet. Now, as you can see, my management bonus. Goodness gracious, I'll get up eventually, you guys. I promise. My management bonus was $4,345. Okay. So with that being said, I was like, okay, if this lasts another week, if it lasts 2 weeks, 3 weeks, my management bonus every week is going to be lit. So I was like, okay, this gives me an opportunity to let the platform continue to pass the test of time test, right? I don't have to over leverage myself because $10,000 is the max to get to the highest level. I'm able to withdraw, and as you can see, it says payment made right there. You see it to my wallet of $15,049, and I want to pull my Exodus wallet up real quick so you guys can see what I received 6 hours ago. Give me 1 second. All right. As you guys can see, y'all see right here, received 7 hours ago, actually, $15,046. I wish I could zoom in on that for you guys, but I actually can click the transaction ID, and I can show you guys there as well. Good old Tron scan, right? You see, it was a success 7 hours and 14 minutes ago. Where does it say the actual number? Of course, it tells you, what fees and all that great stuff. But right there, you'll see it. TRC transfer, $15,046.96. All right, TRC transfer. And that came from Intelligence Prime Capital. All right, so, you know, I did a series of tests between last night and this morning. And, of course, in my dashboard, you'll see that I have $7,175. All right, now let's go over what the trading did for the week, right? So I go back to, reports, and I can go back to fund transaction history. And let's see. I want to look at the latest. Let's see if we can't scroll down and find where they did profits. Okay, here we go. So the profit from this week, the total profit without anything being taken out, right, was $2,084 right here, right? $2,084. Now, they take their profit, and I believe that's 20%. But let's just do the math real quick. We can do the math on our handy-dandy calculator in our hands here. So we got $2,084.73, right? We do times 0.8, which is that 80%. I'm sorry. Let's do it the other way. Let's see, 8473 times 0.2. All right. Am I writing that right? 2,084 and 73 cents times 0.2. $416. I'm trying to find out where that $416. I did some withdrawals because I actually got more than that. I got 500. Well, they took 512. So that's supposed to be 20%, but it's not really showing up as 20% here. Am I too, I might be wrong. I might be doing my math wrong. Profit from trading account. So I can go and look at my MT4. And my MT4 should be updated by now. But it shows a withdrawal, okay, of $26.05. So it looks like $2,084 is what I actually got. That's what I actually got, okay? And 521 is what they took. So let's look at the math on 2605.91, which is the balance that they withdraw, total balance. And I'm not sure why that's not reflecting here. Maybe that's a mistake or a glitch or something like that. But on MT4, it gives me an accurate, what I'm thinking is an accurate number. So let's 2605 and 91 cent. All right. Times 0.2. There we go. All right. So now we're seeing that 521 that we've been seeing here. 521 and 18 cent. All right. So that's what they took. That was their 20%. Our profits for the week total was $26.05. So $2,600, and then that leaves me with $2,084 in profit. That's my 80%. All right, we figured that out. Sorry, charge it to the brain. But yeah, so what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go ahead and take these profits too. We're gonna take this 7,175. And then our strategy for the week, of course, we're going to keep. So here's where my strategy has changed, all right? So I was thinking about putting a big bag in here and keeping a big bag in here of over like 50 to 75,000. That was kind of the goal. My goal has changed. I want to withdraw some of this capital. I've also going to keep the same goal of withdrawing all my management bonus and stuff like that. And then during the week when I get my commissions and stuff like that during the week, I'm going to add that to my trading capital account. And of course, by the end of the week, you know, I'm just watching the platform, right? I'm making sure that the platform, you know, because we've talked about the Valentine's Day promo. There's some people that think that this promo is kind of like a end game thing. There's some people that are extremely excited about Intelligence Prime Capital. I'm excited about Intelligence Prime Capital. Just the fact that I was able to do a $15,000 withdrawal just last night and it come through 7 hours ago, that's impressive. And of course, yesterday in their time zone was the weekend. So that's something else we also talked about. It was like, okay, well, let's just wait a few hours. Maybe later on in the day, on a Friday, we can do a trading capital withdrawal. Now, if you have goals of being in the management bonus and the leadership bonuses and stuff, the management, I'm forgetting what it's called now. Managing director. There we go. Managing director and shareholder director. If you want to be at that level, make sure you keep at least $10,000 in your trading account. Okay, let's not lose focus on that. But because I have a little bit of an access in my trading account, and I have access to some of my trading account, with the exception of the security bonus that's involved, I can go ahead and take that out if I want. And the fact that there's no issue with that. You know, I didn't get a red flag notice. They told me all week I had to wait till the weekend. I waited till the weekend, and then they let me take it out. They didn't give me a hassle. They didn't give me no problem. So that's what I like to see. You know what I'm saying? I like to see certain stuff like that that makes me feel like, okay, well, you know, even though I'm making a strategic decision, I could possibly decide that if the platform's still around, that I want to up my ante at any time. I can do that. So we'll talk about in another video what I'm deciding to do, of course, with what I'm pulling out. Some of it is going to be used in the risky space. Some of it is going to be placed in another place that I really love what's going on, and I want to increase my investment in that place. It's all about diversification, people. I know I'm talking about Intelligence Prime Capital right now as I'm getting my Google 2FA. But I just want to also show you guys that diversification is important. We don't want to get so high and mighty on one platform, even though we love what Intelligence Prime Capital is doing. We don't want to get so high and mighty on one platform that we forget that there are several, or we forget that we have other platforms that we believe in. You know what I'm saying? We believe in NOVATECH. We believe in PayMoney. We believe in some of these other platforms that are out here. And you'll even see me make an investment in some hypes. All right? It gives me a little bit of hype money to play with. So now that that withdrawal is done, and it didn't take that long, even though I'm sure there's a lot of people that are on the site right now. All right? A lot of people on here. Okay? So the global bonus has finally passed $1 million. I'm not too far away from that managing director position. All I have to do is get my group sales up. So as group sales continue to rise, I get closer and closer. Of course, this was around 29,000. And for those of you, yesterday, let me finish my sentence. It was around 29,000, or I'm sorry, 290,000 yesterday. However, with people getting their profits and their IPC taking their cut, and that comes straight from people's MT4 count balances, their volume changes. So my volume changed a little bit. It decreased a little bit. But that's okay. That wasn't anything that we did not expect. And then, of course, as people see their returns and they decide whether they want to withdraw or if they want to keep on, compounding their interest and using Intelligence Prime Capital, that's all their decision. And, of course, me being the person that it's not always what I do, but it was what I started, I'm benefiting from that. All right. Yeah, there's not much to be said after that. There's a lot of people that are talking about their transactions of pending and stuff like that. Just pay attention to your transaction. Go to transaction, click on, go to reports and click on fund transaction history. And that's where you'll be able to see whether your deposits are pending, different stuff like that. Also, if you're having questions, you'll need a computer, but get in. It's on right now. The chat is on right now. Of course, it's a new feature. It's just been around for a couple weeks, so you have to be patient with the process. But I do believe that they're trying to help you. But let's not make it hard, okay? I got some notes the other day, yesterday actually, that were pretty much, and I'm going to close this while I talk about it. I got some notes yesterday that were pretty much talking about how people are asking support the same simple questions that are in, information has been shared over and over and over again, like, why is this pending and this and that. There's a lot of patience questions. People aren't patient enough. They think everything is supposed to happen instantly. All this different stuff. One rule that I would definitely give in this space right here in the IPC is give it 24 hours. If you're experiencing an issue, and I understand people have experienced issues for a couple days, and that's okay. You might be warranted after 48 hours. But really try to give it 24 hours before you jump into support and have an issue with something that probably could be found out, or you could be talking to your upline, sending them a message. You guys can leave comments under my videos, and if I don't answer it, somebody else will answer it. There's a lot of people that are not on my team that still watch my IPC videos, and they're very knowledgeable people, and sometimes they reach out and they bless people that are willing to ask. And sometimes I can answer questions. I don't know everything, but I definitely try to talk about everything that I experience here on my channel. So if there's anything that I haven't covered, please let me know. I try to cover everything, and if I haven't covered it yet in a previous video, I'll definitely try to cover that for you guys if it's something that I can cover. All right, with that being said, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you, and all your wallets, because crypto is the wild, wild west. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It is not very fun. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. This is IPC Capital. We have withdrawn. Yesterday, we withdrew, last night, we withdrew $15,000, over $15,000. It has hit my wallet. I now have the opportunity to diversify however I want. I could decide to put it back in IPC Capital for the next week if I want to, as long as it's in by tomorrow, as long as it's in by Sunday night. Sunday nights of the trade is when trades pick up again. Like I said previously on the previous videos, they have a promo going on where the bot is 30% off, okay? So if you're interested in being in IPC Capital, then the bot is 30% off, all right, for a limited time up till, I believe, Monday, the 14th. All right, so the 14th, the promo is over, and then of course we got our management bonus this weekend and our profits this weekend, and both total to a little over $7,000. So I'm happy about that. Of course, as people continue to raise their capital accounts, just because of what I started, I'm going to benefit from that, and so is my upline. So it's a pretty cool opportunity as long as it stays here, all right? And a part of managing my risk in this episode was showing you guys that because I don't have to have more than $10,000 in this platform to be at the top level of this platform. Why do that? Maybe because I want my trading account to produce higher profits. But right now I'm at a point where my management bonus was over $4,000. So either way, if the platform continues to do what it's going to do, we're helping people continue to earn. You guys are at your free discretion to put in as much as you want to or take out as much as you want to. It's totally up to you. But I have aspirations of being in that pool. And the minimum that I have to be in that pool is $10,000. So you might see me do another withdrawal if I decide that I want to diversify in another way because of how quickly IPC gives its withdrawals, which is a good thing. All right, all of this is good stuff, okay? Even though we've talked about how the promo could possibly be something that is a little scary to some folks that have been in this space for a long time. I get that because all of those feelings are warranted. However, IPC continues to do what it says it's going to do. So with that being said, I will see y'all on the next one. This is IPC. Peace out, y'all.